Hi everyone, how are you today? So I actually had done a video saying the product that I was using and uploaded it to YouTube, did the editing and everything, and it got corrupted. It was all black. So I'm going to do it again. I already had some pigments and colors mixed up. Still use those. I'm just going to add another one. So that was one of the first ones that I did. Okay, so basically, move these out of the way. Okay, so I have over here, I've got, this one is an EyeCandy pigment. That's this one. And this one's a TLP Sangria, which is this one. So those are the two that I did before. I'm going to do another EyeCandy for you, and then let this sit for a little bit to help with the bubbles. And then we will do another painting. The product that I've been using that I'm kind of excited about, and like I mentioned before, it's probably not even brand new. I know it's not brand new, but as far as using it with pigments, it's the first time that I've used it. It's what Becky and I have been talking about. She uses the Amsterdam with the 005 after it, but I decided to try to use the Pebeo. And this is the Pigments Brilliant Acrylic Binder. This stuff is great. This hasn't been sealed or anything, and you can see the gold shimmer and the different pigments shining through there. Of course, I don't know if you guys can see very well. But I really like it. It doesn't break apart. It doesn't dissipate the pigments in the paintings. So I'm really happy with this and excited to try and use this, because the JoSonja just hasn't been working for me lately, and it doesn't really matter what pour medium I'm using. Right now I'm going to be using mix pour. And you basically do it the same way as you would anything. And you should be wearing a mask with the goober off of the bottle. When you mix your pigments, but for this case I'm just gonna throw a little bit in there, clean my lid again. And then get my stick. Get my pigment, just like you would disperse it in JoSonja or what other product you like to use. It's basically, it's still all the same. You still need to disperse it so that the pigments get wet. A little bit in there. This is such a very pretty color. Okay, just set that aside, and I very carefully get them wet. I try to do it pretty slowly so that the color starts to break up, so you don't get a lot of those thick chunks of the pigments. Scrape my sides. Okay. And then just add your pour medium. Give that a mix. Always make sure to scrape my sides, get in the cup ridge at the bottom, and then make sure to scrape the bottom too so that you get all the pretty pigments up off of it and dispersed. And there you go. And of course you'll have to make sure with whatever pour medium you use or what technique, you're going to need to check your consistencies with all your colors. But I'm going to let this sit, get some of those bubbles out that I just added in there, and we'll do a swipe so you can see the end results when it's dry. I'll see you in a little bit. Hi everyone, so here's the dried results. I did this on a canvas that I had already painted on, so just to reuse it. I think it turned out really good. Get closer, you can see my cells are defined. They haven't broken up. And the pigments are just beautiful. I haven't sealed this or anything because, like I said, it was on a previously used canvas. But the pigments are just so beautiful and they haven't broken up. No fractals, no shredding, no sinking or dispersing. You can see I've got some white paint that came up from the other painting, but yeah, otherwise I think it all turned out really pretty. I really like the Pebeo acrylic binder. So go ahead and give it a shot and see what you guys think. So far I've been loving it. You can also try the Amsterdam. If you liked the video and if you start using the acrylic binders with your pigments, please let me know in the comments so I can know what your outcome and results are. I hope you have a great day. Bye.